in a meeting with the Surgeon General. Written text, a battery of 1,000 psychological tests. I am exhausted and stressed, but I continue to press. She asked me if I'm the best, I signed language back, yes. Spelled word wrong by writing down rhymes. Nowadays, my hairs are beginning to gray. That's why I'm a shade. The sky dark purple, low crawl through the wormhole. Took me back to 1998 at Universal. 2008, I'm eternal. You know I'm still nice with the verbals, and I ain't even heard you. Your views, your virtues. What you gonna do when martial law curfew lock down your rock band rehearsal? Shot ground zero asthma cancer. Buried on the moon as the top hip hop commander. After talking to Paul Lafferty, he spoke about Rippersunite advocacy, something that I understood naturally. The mindscape, the other atmospheres, my still spitting my kids. I seen track while the rhymes that I make. Canibus, code for data tabulated below. It's the end of the world, you know. Glad you made it to the show. According to Title 17 SC, Section 107, Canibus is just the MC. I'm a reggaeton rap translator from Jamaica. You a hater with that white boy hide your behavior. You can say what you say, but my catalog greater. Everything you heard before with more layers. Miraculous dead feet. Why didn't they accept me? If I remember correctly, let's see. To see it tranquility, the mind will ascend. The audio will blend into multiples of 10. The lies we have been told really are the truth. So together we will all learn again what we knew. Proud to have come so far. Spit another bar. The carousal issue continues to revolve unresolved. Take my hand, Ripper Grand Wizard chain of command. Take this torch to another land. Tell them who I am. The riot squad robot look like RoboCop, Photoshop, heckling cops, semi-auto stock. I speak it to the mic. Leaves fall off the tree of life. And next fall I'ma see if you nice. Sit up from upside down. Wow, I'm floating around. Listen to the glorious sound. Gladiators on the ground with maps. The background pitch black. I sit in my cave and count bats. The black count track via satellite patch. We got a battle night match at the old battle axe. 200 MCs ready to rap and they rowdy. The air's cloudy. I keep my wits about me. They surround me with a circle of rhymes. I disappear into a purple mirage. If hip-hop is dead, then what the fuck are you supposed to do if you a full-fledged hip-hop head? Put you to death first, then put you in a hearse. Then spit a eulogy first before I put you in the earth. You don't wanna get a spitballs, vet respect. Air it out like weed smoke. The ceiling fan spin like the motor on a speedboat. Increase flow outdoors, I feel breeze blow to the gazebo. Convert the studio for feng shui MC mode. Enter the key code, the light goes from green to gold. The beat upload, get ready for the xenophobe flow from out of the wormhole where I barely heard the words that was spoke. RTJ00, these are exopolitical lyrical notes. Where there's fire, there's smoke. After I spit what I wrote, MCs copy the flow but choke. I think it's so dope to see human folk chase a hope. Yes, you are free to go, but you are not free to leave. Someone is going to hold your penis for you while you pee. If you have any objections, speak to me. I know how badly things can be when you challenging the illest MC. The training technique begins in the rain at the beach to see if you can sustain 10 weeks. You could barely stand, but you will run 20 miles in the sand on or off land. Come on, man. My chest look like I'm wearing a Batman vest. If I got a cap on, I got an Iron Man neck. Secrete flows that could push gap teeth close. Even Ludacris knows the Canibus those poles. Step to the stage like I'm practicing kicks in the cage. You can't bring clips to this game. I'm the hip-hop creator, spitting better balls since beta, and nobody spit greater. So don't ask me if I rap, I attack it, it's dead. Leave a meteor crater in the back of your head. Microphone fiend, methamphetamine man. Imagine a whale shark with senator hands wrapped around you so tight you can't breathe. While I shadow you can't see, spit rhymes you can't read. Indeed, I feel the need for speed into the seas of affinity where I was born to MC. Look the competition up and down like you talking to me. My head's still down when I speak. The hip-hop vet, show spitball, spit some respect. Samurais rather jump to their death, cause it is unlikely that you would understand the importance how 10,000 bars was recorded. Write a rhyme then I'm done, but it's so hard to write just one. So I wrote another layer for fun, orchestrated by the mastermind, master of the rhyme, mastering lines and synchronized time in his mind. You will find it difficult for competition to design. I'm the best lyricist on the planet, that's why. Can I? The
gods are attracted to the lumens, the same way the humans are attracted to a revolution.
Face front, you deep fake cunts. You better give them what they want. You put them in the pressure cooker for months. Pun intended, surprise. Lowe's hardware's low on supplies, but most guys won't realize until McDonald's is low on fries. Just came back from outside. As I was jogging, I was reading the signs. Lies, murder, and more lies. My eyes cried turpentine. I taste human fertilizer in the wine. I knew a guy used to work for the mob. Had to get out of Dodge. Henry Hill called him Gulag Bob. He said these histamine sneezes, respiratory wheezes, false Jesus, wearing easy sneakers. They some crazy old geezers. They decide to genocide, the win and the ride. Like Biggie's first album, just get ready to die. The haves decide, the have-nots gotta go along for the ride. This is for those who have ears and eyes, the wise. Ooh la la la. That's the sound of electric bikes doing drive-bys. Face like Lil Richard hitting high notes with his lips twisted. Lipstick the same color as chitlins. I take all your residual gains, liquefy your criminal brains, and form down municipal drains. We are the initiates of the flame with strange nicknames. Big game out of this world from Maine to Brisbane. And from this day forward, you are welcome to make a quick claim on this recording. Meanwhile, I keep it in storage. Got deported, escorted off the planet by the solar warden, who kept rolling up my sleeve, but I didn't want it. Anxiously looking through the looking glass keyhole from inside the placebo. Let me tell you what we know. Welcome to Venezuela. The beast mark on your genitalia. That's the one thing they never tell ya. You're broke, walking barefoot in the snow with a pumpernickel half loaf, wearing half a coat. If you choose to accept this mission, you gon' end up dead, nigga. Either that or spend life in prison. They look, they don't even know what they looking at. They live, they don't even know what hood they at. You see that book? Pick it up. Nah, put it back. I don't think I'll ever be good enough for that. The release of the binary mutagen created melanated supermen. This is how the future begins. Aliens with humans for pets. Yes, this is truly intense. A B-movie with the spookiest suspense. Confusing in every way you can think. Just follow the program, command strings, let me do my thing. The Ripper renewed his charter. His music was smarter. Life sucks, but afterlife would be beautiful karma. His head was examined, his astral body left the planet. He came back to help science understand it. The new world recruits drink the Jim Jones juice, take a jab to the glutes, and now their ears are ringing to the sound of a gargoyle playing the flute. Hot lava plumes break the 7 continents loose. Satellite phones, magnetite stones, skeletons with bleached white bones hanging from abandoned homes. Drones over green zone camps, scan the forehead barcode stamps. Only the inoculated can hold hands. Fall asleep to TikTok on the gram, woke up in a trance. Electroshock wristwatch. To self-medicate, they press the button on the clasp, so they muscles won't cramp in a cave under a kerosene oil lamp.
My internet's down, it came back up and now there's no sound.
Bill Paxton in the background screaming,
oh, what the fuck are we gonna do now? Oh, that's fucking great now, man. While you cocksuckers are out here grab acid, we're gonna get slaughtered, man. Those things are gonna mutate half a dozen times in a month, man. Then we're gonna be playing leapfrog with unicorns for real. Why don't you just put her in freaking charge, man? Because those things are gonna come in.
Consciousness, and where does consciousness reside?
Design gallery everywhere around me. Dream, life is holographic. What does it mean? As odd as it may seem, the data stream beat from the machine. Prove it to you, normal life's a dream. Design gallery everywhere around me. Dream, life is holographic. What does it mean? As odd as it may seem, the data stream beat from the machine. Prove it to you, normal life's a dream. The ramifications are awesome. We are one mind. Consciousness continues outside the timeline. The secret behind Moses. Every time you manifest, you show this is a true master. The masters in focus. I figured out how to travel time through the crime in my mind. Eternal fire produces the eye. It is my understanding the laws of anti-gravity. Through my thoughts, I harness the force of the galaxy. God gave me power. This is not fantasy. The power to forever control reality. Once I understand, I decide to travel to the stars, to the spread rock planet called Mars. I approach the Mars God with the head of a sphinx. Great glory at infinity. See what he thinks. He's blinks at the writing, provided the lighting. The universe shrinks. The results are blinding. Tear drops in the eyes make the Mars God cry. Meteors immediately fell from the sky. Signal to this, grip, jump in that silver disc. Press that gravity, switch, fly to galaxy 6. I tear through the veil of all time. I travel 10 worlds and wormholes in the blink of an eye.
Physics is saying it's nothing can be real. It's only a figment of my imagination, because it's a way when I'm not looking at system, infinite possibility when I'm not looking at what is solidifies into a particle, which means nothing exists until I consciously take it.
We have no idea how widespread in terms of the cosmos the most complex things we know about the universe are ourselves, in particular our brains.
Brainwaves revealed, I am a miracle, the galactic god in the shell that is physical. My skull is home to a mind that redefined advanced rhyme. River jacker, spitting beyond time to discover the power of the mind of the brother. Change the world together, look after your mother. Brainwaves amplified when I write or rhyme with the feathered quill. I'm eternally alive. Professor Biss and Dr. Fritz so close I can feel this modifying no matrix of the DNA helix attached to electric vortex, transduce it to your computer. Poet laureate is the future. The non-linear technique using brainwaves mechanics. Not only can you see into the future, see past it. That forces of chaos, the love of a prophet will mind of a day. Prepare it. Rippers full of shit in the days. You manifest through focus. The gods of the universe, they notice flying through the sky. They tell me go this gliding through the skies. I noticed something. Cerebrum in the troposphere, playing with a trumpet.
The universe is highly thought responsive, and many different realities exist, and different groups will actually create the reality with the group thought. People are so locked into a form-based self-conception, they limit their spiritual growth. We all have an opportunity to be explorers and actually experience the multidimensional universe, not just talk about it. You're entering the multidimensional universe. You're moving to a higher vibrational level of reality. We are multidimensional beings. We exist on every level of reality right now, but we only are aware of the physical because that's where our focus is. The physical world is actually the epidermis layer of the universe. It's a temporary construct.
Time keep on slipping, the ripper keep ripping. Rhymes keep on spitting, time keep on slipping. The planet keep on spinning, so we keep on living. December 21st, 2012 is my vision. Time keep on slipping, the ripper keep ripping. Rhymes keep on spitting, time keep on slipping. The planet keep on spinning, so we keep on living. December 21st, 2012 is my vision. Thought become emotion, this become spirit. Infinite lyrics towards the time and space within it. From the galaxy to the South Pole to this black wormhole. The universe is a part of my soul. I am energy, I am you, you are me. Spiritually together, we make history. You're part of infinity. What are you building, bitch? The machine that travel time. I never ever have to write another rhyme. My time machine is chemical, radioactive residue. I can't rest until I accomplish what I was sent to do. The relative radiance of the rhymes make it shine. Increase the time travels with longer cycle time. Time is not real, even though it feels that it real. Keep on moving just like the wheel. Modifying no time tunnel with a feathered quill. Focus on my sigil with the eagle's headed seal. I study and manipulate the veil of reality, allowing me to circle the M51 galaxy. Take a closer look at the stars. You see I'm not behind them, or in front of them. I'm one of them. The gods began to curse. Dark matter pours out of the universe, but not before I channel verses first. Sophisticated senses travel at warp speed from the Sirius star system. Started the time bleed. The ripper murder of the dragon, the galactic fight. Preserve this winged body of the beast in the ice. The wormhole is beginning, every molecule spinning. Antimatter pours into the DNA helix. Can you hear it? Time bounce back and forth like a mirror with flawless error, dating back to forever. Keep on slipping, the ripper keep ripping. Rhymes keep on spitting, time keep on slipping. The planet keep on spinning, so we keep on living. December 21st, 2012 is my vision. Time keep on slipping, the ripper keep ripping. Rhymes keep on spitting, time keep on slipping. The planet keep on spinning, so we keep on living. December 21st, 2012 is my vision.
We are experiencing what I think of as a new day, a new dawn. The sun is just above the horizon. The darkness is behind us. And what is required of each of us now is to lock onto this new day, to engage it with our hearts, engage it with our minds, and watch the sun just start to rise.
With the power to create it straight from imagination. Stars feed children perfected manifestation. They inspired me to inspire you. to inspire the world. I want you to. Channeling God's wisdom made my head hurt. I procure the answer to the universe inside that verse. Swimming with dolphin in the ocean, the bluish ocean. The squid face God lie in a circular motion. Underwater eagles headed seal try to imprison me. I got away with that magic and this metaphor of wizardry. Unravel the power of the mind. You will see through mental focus. You can learn to all lead in the serious thoughts. That's the gods from above. Show me love, illuminate mine. From the sun, the leaders of the planet. Who can it? Dolphin in the ocean, create sacred geometry. The machine amplify the rhymes. It warps the time and space within it. The hours become minutes, the minutes become infinite. Lyrics, poet, laureate, spit from the spirit, from the serious thought system. Normal life is not real. We are just cogs in a fuck a record deal. Normal life is not real. We are just cogs in a. My training is real. Normal life is not real. We are just cogs in. Look at the sword, I will. Normal life is not real. We are just cogs and you will taste my skill. We work, we hurt, we search, we feel. Saint Germain is real. We work, we hurt, we search, we feel. Germain is a sage for real. We work, we hurt, we search, we feel. My sigil is a double-headed eagle seal.
A stargate or a wormhole is going to open in 2012, and from out of that door or gate will emerge an enlightened being or a group of enlightened beings.
I get home, go to my room, then close the door. There's a shrine with hollow bones and designs on the floor. Modern electrons, scope, LED color modes. Up until recently, this is how I discovered flows. I landed my SpaceX in a Tyvek suit with a face mesh, but I confess I haven't been to space yet. When the fans get depressed, they go to my last known address. Text my phone with cold threats. He's addicted to cigarettes. She's addicted to 5-minute sex. As it turns out, both their needs relieve stress. Oh my God, look at all these Comic-Con hoes. I sniff her toes and got Omicron on my nose. How else would you know? I am the man from Cybertron, attending this year's Comic-Con with greasy goggles on. Toggle my screen, smoke medical tree from a bong. I'm looking for Mr. Incredible's wife in a thong. It is cold outside, but behind these doors it is warm. Ever since I turned the rocket stove on, I haven't had this much peace and quiet in so long. I forgot how bad the world is gone. I'm a 100-year-old black Clint Eastwood. I'm a shooter with a LaPour, chilling in the woods. There is no survival crew. Come on, man, there's only 5 for you. What the fuck that's supposed to do? Put that weight on your shoulders. Your clavicle can end up in your colon. Some things are better not spoken. The schedule's open. Your interview's at 12. They wanna ask you about L. Thank you, bus. Checks in the mail. MDC 130. Me and the old lady getting flirty. Can't help myself. She's so pretty. Took a Zoom course on genome streamline sewing. We discussed the top 5 depopulation component. Chapter 6, the labyrinth of indecision. Let me see if you get it. Can anyone tell me where this book was written? She spoke in some kind of code, wearing some old Merovingian clothes. She had a Native American indigenous nose. My phone fell in the river. A diver was hired to retrieve it and bring it back to my sister before dinner. I read on the internet how I could bring it back to life if I let it dry in a bag of jasmine rice. I was a bad boy more than twice. All night she wore tights. It's not illegal to stare, is it right? I speak to Pata and Patois. He hears best for me to speak to Queen's English is a fair request. See, I never been the type to buckle from peer pressure. No question, even if I was near best. When I feel like a rebel, I piss off the side of my vessel. And don't know why I'm compelled to tell you. I ain't trying to sell you, show and tell you, or help you. Direct energy melt you. Who in the bloody hell ever felt you? Can anybody rhyme like this? Well, if they could, it wouldn't be special. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. You made a Bob Dylan deal with the devil. God bless you, now you in trouble. Sitting in the Mars temple, eating rotten spam and lentils. Pen and paper, pad and pencil. Rehearsing over my song instrumental. Tell the truth, you do it for revenue. You don't care whether or not it's ethical. You commit lyrical seppuku. Don't you dare listen to them, and don't let them get you. If this is a test, it's God testing you. Ice burn blisters, the flow so cold you get the shivers when you are surrounded by niggas holding clippers, trimming your whiskers, spritzers with a sprinkle of citrus. Damn bitch, you sure know how to make an entrance. Maintenance drink is sisters, brother Noopsy and the Soul Sisters, a bunch of crypto gold diggers. The worm from the wood tastes bitter. You do the logistics, I do the metrics. The old wizard with bar-coded energy, root chakra need a colon cleansing like rotary engines. Leftover emissions with high compression, low resistance. That piece of shit is grossly expensive, bro. What you thinking? I remember being lectured by Richard Mesca. Caterpillar and maggot cocoons burrow deep in the open wounds of the soon-to-be damned and doomed. Aerosolized drugs dripped down from the skies above because we looked up and cried for love.
To wake you up out of your brainwash states. To wake you up, wake you up out of your brainwash states.
The universe is eternal, I am not. But if the universe is hip-hop, I am God. The block's still hot, your rhymes is not. I got niggas doing pull-ups, bitches doing squats. The hours I spend tapping into the power of Zen. Go back and listen to my albums again. No matter what, they won't allow me to win. It's a motherfucking conspiracy against my bloodline and my kin. Every time I rhyme, I win. I got old, now I'm out of win. I had to stop smoking broccoli again. I'm a fool and I got no French, but this goes back to the hours I spent practicing Zen. I don't look back on my actions and sins. I take it back to where it begins and just start rapping again until the laws of quantum become common, like eating ramen noodles with shamans and breaking bread with witch doctors. Quick processes the consciousness. You not impressed, don't ever let me hear you listening to such nonsense, cause he is not the best and neither is anybody I met. I talk to vets with a modest respect. I'm a star-spangled 850-pound Vanguard albino Teen Idol episode got canceled. Canibus, what the fuck happened? How should I know? I was too busy making that magic for the above average hip-hop addict. Master machinist mechanic, built the panic room deep in the planet. In 1998, Can I Bust changed the hip-hop landscape. All battle rap became fake because I was not embraced. Even when I switched up the pace, how many mistakes can they make? As you were, I am the lamb who will eat the hearts of man. The organ sizzle with grease in the pan. The lights dim, I grin, plug the mic in. Canibus. I don't do interviews, I do interludes. Sometimes I spit a rhyme for the inner city schools. I talk about the 50th power, the 50 dudes. Frank, a food for thought, I'm the man on the moon, but I'm going through the hip-hop blues. Cause every time I turn around, there's negative hip-hop news. I got a super group crew too. We got our own world organization like you two do. The balls are for you, fear for Black Planet. You panic, you crash landed, you stranded. Cannabis on the back of a woolly mammoth. Melatonin, magic mechanics, 10,000 commandments. Metaphors in the form of uniform and Sanskrit. Click your heels, kid, you ain't from Kansas. You talk a lot of shit and we want some answers. Oh, you all from Kansas. I spank your antlers like Marilyn Manson in a band with Hanson. Going camping with Jack-O-Lantern. Afro Phantom, the handsome ghost of Blacko Jacko dancing. Hands mental, pants split. I throw an acrobatic bitch up in the air. She land on my dick, brainwashed, brain training, thought form aiming, hardcore gaming. My ears are failing, the sound is fading. A lot of back and forth pacing. This rap sport is like horse racing on horses with more legs than normal crustaceans. And God you trust, good luck. God is just another version of Satan, same organization. I brainwash, sandblast, they scores when I spray them. Chop the visor, architect is on the A-list. Nigga don't say shit, victory is close, I can taste it. This is advanced hip-hop training.
To wake you up out of your brainwash states. Wake you up, wake you up out of your brainwash states. Wake up, to wake you up out of your brainwash states. Wait, brainwash, wake you up out of your brainwash states.
Hey yo, I stand outside the gates of Buckingham Palace, selling reefer, puffing the trellis with the beef eaters. Getting so high that whenever I drop shit, it'll land on the window of your airplane cockpit. Cannabis with the hot shit, crazy hot click. Niggas is bloody idiots thinking they can stop this. I'll increase my strength to a superhuman extent. Nigga, your rhyme ain't worth 6 pence. And if you can hear, smell, see, touch, and taste, then you don't need 6 senses to feel me punch you in the face. For Brixton to clap them common, my lyrics invade Europe like Joseph Stalin and murder niggas for rhyming. Spitting fire with gasoline for salivas. Drunk as Lady Diana's driver with reporters behind her. Alcohol in the hands of a minor. I got you panicking like bombs with 30-second timers. Clear the building, evacuate women and children. Fuck what you feeling, nigga, I came here to kill him. Straight shitting from New York to Great Britain. And when we do shows, you make the queen pay admission. When I say can I, you say bust. Can I, bust? Can I, bust? Yo, when I say can I, you say bust. Can I, bust? Yo, can I, prepare for the worst. This next verse is the face of death. Me without lyrics is like a porn flick without sex. Illmatic, my lyrical skills are Jurassic. With more flavor than Skittles when I'm digitally mastered. I go off like a cannon and blow up the planet with no fear. Like them clothes white boys be wearing, I'm tougher than denim. Lethal like venom and snake bites. The marijuana makes my eyes bright red like brake lights. They ain't a party I couldn't rock, believe that. They ain't a microphone brave enough to give me feedback. I'm strong, my word is born like James. Niggas be trying to test but they weak like 7 days. MCs run away when I kick it. They act so chicken, they should come with a large drink and a biscuit. My style's radioactive, massive, atomic. I plan to push the earth in front of Halley's Comet. Breaking the facts of life down like Tootie. I roll like sushi with more vocab than 3 fucking Fujis. So recognize or be hospitalized, cause lyrically on a scale of 1 to 10 I'm 25. When I say can I, you say bust. Can I, bust? Can I, bust? Yo, when I say can I, you say bust. Can I, bust? Can I, bust? Yo, a little bit of weed and some Hennessy got me ready to set it with kinetic energy. See, I need much more energy than my enemies if I wanna make more bills than Bellamy. So I could be on MTV with women constantly telling me I resemble Billy D. I make fly rhymes to get my name on the scene. Then when I'm on the scene, I do shows to get the green. Then I take the green, buy an automobile machine for that thing on page 43 in Jet magazine. Cannabis is the ultimate executioner's dream, swinging the guillotine. Cause whenever the head is severed from the human body with a sharp enough weapon, the brain remains conscious for 10 seconds. Long enough for me to give you one last message. And when you get to hell, you can tell Lucifer I said it. Don't ever get it confused. Fucking with cannabis, the human Rubik's Cube, like you got something to prove. Yo, whoever grabs the mic after me get booed. Get everything in the club thrown at you and your crew. From a wet bottles to bar stools, fruits and foods. You got an album out, you get hit with your CD too. Running outside, crying, lying, denying that you ain't the gay rapper, but you got fucked by it. What's the difference? Y'all niggas still ain't in lyrical fitness. Too busy mixing your business with your bitches, while I be in the lab composing forbidden scriptures. So wicked I got Satan ejaculating on his fingers like Dirk Diggler in the middle of Boogie Nights, sniffing white, living the hype. He ruined his life, but I'm an MC of a different type. Yeah, that's right. Make sure your shit is tight or I'ma snatch your mic. When I say can I, you say bust. Can I, bust? Can I, bust? Yo, when I say can I, you say bust. Can I, bust? Can I, bust?
Everything he says still applies. That's incredible. That's like the same reason why in school now, like a lot of reasons why we still study that is because it still applies.
I'm from a planet called Xanatos Camping, where I used to be a champion. Now I'm just regular old cannabis. Your wristband says do not resuscitate. Okay, just lay there while I fuck your face. 911 emergency FaceTime decreases the wait time. Just be polite to the police and save time. Cause if you scream over the phone, they take your ass to the green zone, and you gon' end up with a tube up your nose, all alone in a concrete room that's so cold you be froze with icicles hanging from your earlobes. Eskimo pheromones, I'm like a polar bear getting his hair combed, sitting on a tropical throne. My wolves look like 64-legged spiders with 8-headed hydras breathing through cannabis breathalyzers. Brought to you by Pfizer. Goliath drops science from the shoulders of giants. People quick to despise it, and the gods are slow to admire. The hunt continues even at night. My murder hornets are nocturnal flyers, and they bite even in flight. We strike 10-minute warning. Zero dark early in the morning. My life is so boring, now boarding. Stockpiling food, still hoarding. Freeze drying, eliminate spoiling. If you can swim to the next mooring, then I'll meet you in the morning. The life buoy rope is uncoiling. I saved your life, it's heartwarming. The big homie Jose, he smelled like rope spray. He used to always say that he missed the old days. I used to laugh when he listened to the OJs. Muy trabajo, even on slow days. His brother named Sose, fuck with the dope game. Quiero comer the scorpion, that was his code name. Prepare for game day, every Wednesday is by propane day. The PayPal, Cash App, Apple Pay day. They add the virus to the cocktail and stir. They believe we are the disease and our death is their cure. Our whole life, only our first breath was pure. Through the redundant cycle of fear next to occur. They break backs to build back stronger, but it got so much harder. Folks can't toe the line any longer. Population corralled to the point they can only move their bowels like some goddamn bovine cows. Medical patients lay there naked, intubated. We lay hands on ventilators, pray for them, but still can't save them. I asked Shorty why she need a rubber for her strap on. She said to hide her new joint smell from her last joint. I ain't laughed that hard since money talks, so seeing Chris Tucker do that Fifth Element walk. Silence can never be caught. Benjamin Bulldog to the heart. Samuel Jackson from Jumper said just cause you can teleport, that don't mean you guard. I'ma break you off. You gon' take this jab, I'ma make you cough. Flatten the back of your head with a tow truck flatbed. Grab a Phillips out the tool bag and stab your leg. See me? I don't study how rugged you sound. I double down, jump to the ground, bust double the rounds. Invite me if you want trouble around. If I can't muzzle the sound, I'll find an empty water bottle off the ground. My days are numbered, but so are yours, you stupid motherfucker. We can't escape the spell we're under. I got bored with 4 beats to the measure. Professor speech compressor terminated his tenure to explore more rewarding adventure. The art of rhyming, it's time to fess up. Mommy noticed my vocabulary had developed. Mentally top heavy, not many can rock with me. Hip-hop could not bench me, so they plot to suspend me. Hip-hop is the black and pot placed next to a kettle with my logo in it, a rigidly homogenized metal. From the streets of New Jersey to Germany to the jungles of Angola, where most of meat poachers heard of me. Fire and forget, rhyme for respect. I didn't get that, so I wrote Poet Laureate. Oh Lord, tell me what to do. Tell me, oh Lord, I mastered the art of rhyming. Now I am so bored. Otherwise, I'd be so depressed. Oh well, no regrets. Number 1 is capacity. Number 2 is intent. Aggressive but regal, progressive to the people. I hope the words reach you. I walk through the valley of humiliation, but hip-hop started hating. I tried to save them, they wasn't patient. Dials a bar race at an unrelenting pace. My rap room is an 8x14 underground bass. Poetry, 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 poet laureate infinity. Will probably always be the relative radiance of the rhymes make it shine. And by the looks of things, I did it just in time. Metaphors and rhyme is poetry by design, but poetry continues outside the timeline. Swear your allegiance to tuition is free. I submit to the will of the creator willingly. I don't care if I make history, I wanna be a part of infinity, with motifs of illuminated speech and wizardry. The empire beneath the ice has everything to do with your life. History is music, music is life. Oh, now you tofu tough, you wanna roll in the mud. I got poisonous blowfish guts sewn into my gloves. Float like a butterfly, fly like a dove. The spirit becomes love if it holds no grudge. Muzzle flash, close your eyes like you in a bubble bag. You say it's so sad, well tell me what's so bad. First you get your feet wet, then you wet your beat next. This precept accelerates into a greasy sweat. Oh, you're hungry, of course, fine, you're the boss. But if I cook rice pilaf, you have to turn the TV off. She left her earrings over, I was below fixing the outboard motor. I stopped what I was doing, she walked closer. Crunch time, can't take lunchtime, but that's in the bloodline. I only got one more rhyme, and I only gotta do it 100 million more times. I'm almost done, I almost lost my mind. I already had my 15 minutes, now I'm just stretching the limits with small digit Professor Emeritus lyrics. Retired in Uruguay studying linguistics and writing. I don't know how long I'll be here, my visa's expired. Twisting up turtle for money, Delta 8 gummies taste funny. Don't you think, honey, you wanna back rub me? Scratchy ass voice, honey lemon make my chords moist. But when the fans want me to growl, I ain't got a choice. There's no way to opt out, compliance comes from the top down. Before Nimrod's temple is knocked down. You talk a tough crypto game, but I ain't seen no games. You couldn't break me off for some of that change. Inside the tabernacle we grappled over the time capsule, upsetting the balance between the synthetic and the natural sequence. Confirmed, feel the burn. I apologize in advance if this doesn't seem like a real concern. I am at a loss for words. A monkey kidney looks human if you shave the fur. I'm ashamed to concur. The puzzle is a crossword. The word is Marburg. The world will fall first. Your faith will falter. The conqueror is a harvester, mistaken for a farmer. Kicking and screaming, you will be dragged up to the altar. But this too shall pass. Only a fool will try to outlast the same entity from their ancestors past. Ooh, be careful, not enough data available. You try another password, still get an error code. Are you a targeted individual? Maybe never know. But there are places in this world that you should never go. The speech pathologists carved out their tongues, started mocking them, thought about stopping them, but it was interesting watching them. Mystery charms wrapped around his arms, a suicide belt bomb underneath his gums. Keep calm, the deep fake con artist stacking Evergrande bearers bonds in his office. Egg and cheese, croissant, no sausage. A threat is a guarantee, yet death is a little less than a promise. So we pray for the dark-skinned Amish and the melanated William Wallace. Broken homes for the jobless, fraction of broken bones for the doctors. Gentlemen, synchronize your watches. The time stops when the internet kill switch is pressed. Tomorrow morning the spell ends, the hell begins. The freedom bell rings, a fat lady sings. Farewell friends, walking to work while black. The motherfucker jumped out his squad card, said where the fuck is your job at? They call me the reboot lord, the reset guard. Now I can see I got more than a couple defects, mom. The world is crashing, collapsing. The audience is standing, applauding and clapping. Are they for real or are they acting? Hey, I know you ain't talking. Me, I'm just standing in the audience, just trying to enjoy the performance. It's a fingerless puppet master, creating nothing but utter disaster. Evergrande bankrupted the planet. Fighter jets swing down the Potomac